How you doing? I'm Kai with BMW of Bend, and today we're going to go over key fob features for the 2018 3 Series.
So just to go over general functionality of the key fob, this button here is for the unlock, this one here is the lock, this is to pop the rear hatch, and this is for the panic alarm. A couple of integrated features on some of these buttons that aren't as commonly known. Pressing and holding the unlock button will roll down the windows on the vehicle. If you do have a compatible convertible, this will also put the top down. Pressing and holding the lock on a convertible will put the top back up. The other feature integrated on one of the buttons is by double pressing the lock button. This will deactivate the motion sensor and the tilt sensor for the alarm system. The motion sensor is a good thing to deactivate if you have pets or somebody that you lock inside the vehicle. Say you run into the store, if they start moving around, it could set off the motion sensor, but that will deactivate that so that alarm will not sound. The tilt sensor is a feature built in on the vehicle where if the vehicle is jacked up after the car has been locked and the alarm has been armed, it will set off the alarm. So this will deactivate that feature too, pressing this twice. The first press, you'll notice, locks the doors. Make sure the second press is within 10 seconds of the initial press. You'll actually get a visual indicator on the LED under the rear view mirror to let you know that you've deactivated the motion and tilt sensor. So on the back side of the key, there's this little button that you can depress, and then also at the same time you pull out this section of the key to remove the integrated key. I usually like to pull on the key ring, that slips it right out. So to replace the battery in the key fob, remove the integrated key. I like to use the key to push on this little lip right here, which will pop off the back. Then you can replace the button cell battery that's inside the key fob. They have these in the parts department, but they're also available at many stores. So right here in the steering column you have this key illustration with the arrows. This is what you would use in case your key fob battery ran out. You can get in the car with the integrated key, and then once you're in the vehicle, hold up the key fob to the illustration and then start your car like normal. Another feature for the integrated key that's in the fob, it allows you to lock the glove box on most vehicles. So you'll notice there is a key lock right here on the latch. This is how you can lock the glove box or unlock the glove box. This key also has a feature, or excuse me, the glove box also has a feature built in that's referred to as the Valet Feature. You'll notice the switch in the corner. If you have it to the lock side, what this does is it deactivates trunk opening features on the vehicle. The idea behind this is if you wanted to have stuff in the trunk of the car that the valet could not have access to, you could put the stuff in the trunk, deactivate trunk opening features on the vehicle, close the glove box, lock the glove box, take the integrated key with you, give valet your fob, and they can move your vehicle, but they don't have access to either here or opening the trunk at all. Some of the newer versions of the key fob for BMWs are slightly different, but have the same functionality. To get the integrated key out, if you just go to the side, the button to release that is on the side, then the key slides out.
And that's the key fob in general. If you have any further questions, let us know here at Kendall BMW. Stop in or give us a call.
Kendall, let's start something great.